Hello guys, S2W here as your average consumer, bringing you guys the next casual consumer's perspective review. The pickup I have here today is rumored to be the last striped V2 colorway that we will see for some time in this lineup. Collaborated between the athletic giant Adidas with famous American rapper, record producer, and fashion designer Kanye West. Today, with a back-to-back review video of this freshly released Yeezy, I have the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 in the blue tint colorway for a review. Now for this release, this colorway is said to be the second most available behind the Beluga 2.0 that released 2 to 3 weeks back from this video's upload date. Funny enough, I entered about 6 to 7 different in-store raffles and I was not able to get a pair. My friend who entered one raffle for me after work was able to get one of all luck, so thank you to her that I'm able to give you guys a close-up look. Now with the amount of V2 colorways released throughout the year, it seems like a lot of buyers are tired of the silhouette, so it is interesting to see where Adidas and Kanye West will go next year with this popular lineup of the 350s, or a V2 of the 750 maybe? We'll see. But let's take a closer look at these blue tint 350 V2 first. The moment I took the sneaker out, in bright light, like its name, you will see a light blue shade as the overall color of this shoe. However, once you stare at it long enough, the colorway starts to turn into light gray in my eyes. I'm not sure if I'm tripping or what, but it sure is a weird but special twist for anyone looking at these sneakers. I would say from afar, it'll look like a washed out gray, but once up close, you'll see light blue instead. Because of this colorway, I feel like it's a great spring color to wear, especially when you can pair it up with some jean jackets or anything alike. I think the gray color perception is also backed up by the multiple gray zebra-like stripes rushing throughout the upper of the whole shoe. It's the same design we see on previous pairs of the Yeezy 350 V2, started by the original V2 Beluga colorway, then transformed a bit of the pattern finalized on the V2 Zebra colorway, which is also used on this V2 Blue Tint colorway. These streaks are mostly seen on the medial side and on top of these sneakers, while on the lateral side, we will witness the iconic stripe of the V2 silhouette slashing across the surface, with the characters SPLY-350 knitted within it in flashy red, which is read in reverse and mirrored on both sneakers, seen since the release of the V2 Bread, which released at the beginning of 2016. And for those who don't know, it's been speculated that SPLY means either supply or St. Pablo loves you, whereas the number 350 is of course the model of this shoe. The shoe is made out of Adidas' most known knit material called Prime Knit, which is a very breathable, adaptable, and lightweight material to wear on feet. Again, like all previous V2s, the knit is only stretchy at the midfoot area, because at the toe box lies an inner cage under the forefoot knit, housing the structure and firmness at the front, whereas at the back is a secondary layer of wall padding for that extra comfort around our ankles and Achilles. Overall, the shoe sticks true to the way all the recent V2 colorways looked like in 2017, which included a heel tab at the back of the shoes to follow what the original 350 V1 had. You don't see these heel tabs on earlier colorways of the 350 V2, and this is what brought the freshness to this silhouette for 2017. On this pair, the heel tab is in light blue, with a reddish-orange dotted pattern running horizontally at the center. At the top of the shoes, we have a light blue rope lace to accompany this colorway, laced into the knit just like all previous Yeezy V2. Under the lacing is also the popularly seen crisscross stitching entwined from the tip of the shoes to the tongue, and also seen at the back of the shoes as well. The edge liner of this shoe is wrapped in a light blue nylon-like cover, and to my eyes is the bluest material of this whole shoe. And if we take a look inside the sneaker, we will see the same 3M reflective 3 stripes branding running along the inner lining of the pull tab towards the bottom. On the internal medial side, it looks like this, which is the inverse color of what's on the outside but with a more pixelated print, while on the lateral side, we will see a red rectangular background casing the SPLY-350 characters done in blue and gray instead. Behind the high tongue, we will see patches of suede surrounding the lace hole openings, protecting the knit whenever we tighten up the shoes. We will also see a nylon-like overlay parallel to the rough stitching seen externally, which I presume protects our skin from irritation. Of course, we cannot forget the removable insole of the shoes done in grayish blue with red print at the heel portion of the surface, while flipping it over is the same unique patterns of the underside used mostly for legit checks. As for the midsole, it's the same ribbed plastic encasement done in grayish blue that shields the Boost cushioning under our feet. Boost is a styrofoam looking cushion that feels extremely bouncy, said to be the most responsive cushioning that Adidas has to offer, comparative to walking on clouds because they are that compressive. We only see this Boost technology clearly on the outsole, which is a separate compartment adhered to the midsole casing. On previous models, a few colorways had midsoles and their outsoles two-toned, and it's really the same on these. Although I do have to admit on this colorway that it doesn't look too off or different from each other. Here's a shot of the Boost midsole with the Boost dots, which on recent pairs starting from the V2 Beluga 2.0, my size 11 patternings have changed to a shovel formation instead of a straight line or cross formation. Anyways, here are some Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Blue Tint fit footage. Fit-wise, I find this colorway less constricting than both the V2 Beluga 2.0 and V2 Semi-Frozen Yellow. These fit more like the original V2 colorways I feel. They are still snug though, and as a wide footer, I always go a half size up regardless, but I do feel less constricted near the toe box, which the V2 Beluga 2.0 was ridiculous with. That colorway was a special case, I would say. Since I don't have narrow feet, I can't 100% confirm, but narrow feet can go true to size for this I feel. If anything, there are people who remove the insole as well, or stick back to your original 350 V2 sizing. Comfort wise, it's the same as all previous 350 V2 models. Nothing has changed here. These are comfortable, but in my opinion, will not be as comfortable as the Adidas Ultra Boost because of the low arch toe box compressing my toes. Other than that, because you can actually feel the boost cushioning a lot, some even say these are the most comfortable shoes there are in the market right now, so there's that to think about. Price wise, these were $300 Canadian before tax, the same pricing since the original V2 Beluga was released here in Canada. It's pricey, but for what it's worth, as a collab, comfortable and stylishly designed shoe, it sure stands out a lot in the streets. As always, throw me some likes if you like this video and let me know in the comments what you think about this rumored to be the last striped model of the 350 V2. Personally, I see a lot of girls like this colorway. Maybe it's because of the soft bluish tones, but it certainly gives a less aggressive look yet stand out on feet appearance than previous models. Almost like the clean all-white cream 350 V2 that I missed out on. Of the 3 colorways of the 350 V2 that released recently, almost together at the end of 2017, I really dig this colorway the most. And also because these blue tints look great and even white in some images online, out of curiosity, I've placed the Beluga 1.0, Beluga 2.0, these blue tints, and the Zebra V2 together for a color comparison. As we can see here, you do see a huge difference in color between each other. Let me know if you were able to cop this and what's your favorite pair of the 350 V2. Let's all hope for something new and groundbreaking again in 2018. That's it for today. S2W signing off.